This lady continued to forgive this man, including the sister. The younger sister was also having an affair with the husband. Hello, welcome to this episode of Free Freedom. My name is Princess Zoe. Yes, on this episode, I want to talk about a sister, a lady from Kenya, who I saw a video on YouTube a few months ago. This lady, in her statement, she said, "My husband warned me not to talk to the priest about it. That if I do, he was going to divorce me and tell a story against me that no one is going to believe me, even if I tell." I thought he was joking until he started doing it with my own sister. I found out that my husband was dating my sister, my younger sister. And I told them to stop. They did not stop. The relationship between my husband and my sister continued, and I decided to report to our priest. Gladys is a Catholic, so she needed to talk to our Catholic priest. The husband threatened to do something to her after divorcing her. And the sister and her husband joined together to put up a story that Gladys wanted to eliminate the husband. And you know, when your own blood lie against you, in Africa there is this saying that when your rapper lie against you, you can't deny it. Meaning, what we call rapper is a piece of cloth people use in Africa, especially in the western part of Africa. Some people use one, some use two, depends on the tribe. Okay, that wrapper is the only thing that goes with you those days. That is our nightwear, is our housewear, and you can also wear it to a party, to the market, to everywhere. So it's like a witness. Your rapper knows you more than any other person. So if your rapper testify against you, you are a goner. That is the meaning. That somebody that is close to you says something against you, it takes only God to save you from such accusation. Gladys was taken from one police station to another, locked up by the husband, bribed the police. Even women, oh my God, Kenya. Women in authority, women in ministry, women in law. Where are you? Where one woman is humiliated, the old women are humiliated. You feel unconcerned because you are not the one. You collect money, you police, you are a woman, you have the opportunity to give justice to your fellow woman. But you decided to take money. The story started that Mr. B and Gladys met in their remote area, district. They came from a village, a remote area. They were living in a very small old house. They joined together, they get married and started a family. Gladys was working as a nurse while the husband was working somewhere. The husband decided to start a business, telling the wife to resign from my work so that she can start and run the business. He trained the woman to know about marketing, and she was very good at it, to the level that she was able to train and employ workers by herself. She built the business to a level that they bought their first piece of land. She was the one that paid for it. From there, they moved from bigger city to a bigger city. From there, they moved to the capital, while Gladys remained in their district area, Kisii district. That is K-I-I-S-I. I think that is how it is pronounced. So, as they grow, their lives improved, and Gladys trained her sister, made her a manager in a bigger city, while she remained in that same place they started the business, the same office. The sister managed Mombasa, while the husband was in charge of Nairobi. The business grew to the level that the husband had to resign and become the director of the business Gladys started for him, without adding her own name, which is absolutely wrong. Where you have to learn today, women. Learn. Gladys was a good woman. Knowing Gladys, a soft way of talking, I can say this woman is not capable of hurting anyone. They put up the story because they were having an affair, which is in some part of Africa, it is forbidden for the same sister to sleep with the same man. So it was like something bad that this man wanted to save his name by using the sister to write an allegation, get some fake proof to get her to shut up. When she proved stubborn and still went ahead to talk to the Reverend Father, they have to get her arrested, accuse her, bribe the police. My thought about this is this: Gladys' younger sister, Julia, have all the plan to take over her sister's home. To our greatest surprise, Julia loses the battle, yet she never tells the truth to the public because the deed has been done. I don't know where Julia is right now, if she's sleeping well, if she's feeling good after what she did to her sister. Because a family friend, a close friend who sleep in their house for weekends and they exchange visits, Gladys could go to their own home. A daughter of a pastor is the one taking over Gladys' husband. The sister loses out because of what people will say. She thought the man was going to replace her with her sister. That was why Julia was able to cook up a story against her own blood, who raised her, who trained her, who make her a manager in the company because she is her sister. Meaning Gladys loved her sister so much. Where am I going to with this story? Where do I start from? In the beginning or in the middle? We were not there when they started this relationship. They have 3 children together, grown-up children. Gladys was kicked out of the house with the police without clothes. She was not allowed to come to pick her clothes or to see her children. Even as a mad woman, you still have the right to say hello to your children. Gladys and her children were best of friends, according to my founding, because I have to take my time to investigate before I talk about this story. They were best of friends. She's a simple woman with a loving heart. Even the 2 children she adopted, you could see the difference as she picked them up. What becomes the fate of these children? One of them just graduated from medical school and she needs to further. Even in her situation, Gladys is still worried about this young girl. She still wants to help. Gladys moved from the village, from a small home to a mansion with her family, where she was kicked out. Today, Gladys lives on the street in a village. Gladys is suffering. Gladys does not have money. Gladys has to go to farm to help farmers to get $1, $2 a day. But the business she built for her husband is booming all over the country. Mr. B, where is your conscience? If you want to leave Gladys because you needed a pastor daughter, they have given you vision, or whatever reason, you needed another woman. At least, you're supposed to give her a life. You took away this woman's identity. You took away her children. You took away her clothes, the cars, everything, her job. How do you sleep, Mr. B? Where Gladys Jesari, I have to pronounce this name, Unyaweya. And we write it so that those who know how to pronounce Kenya's name will pronounce it better. How do you sleep, Mr. B? Sister Julia, how do you sleep? After what you did to your elder sister, you forgot where you came from, what she have done for you. Are you mother? You follow money. You forget your daughter you carry in your womb for 9 months. And you, this stranger, sitting on a seat, enjoying the sweat of another woman. You are a daughter of a pastor. Shame on all the women who are pastors in Kenya. The Association of Women Pastors in Kenya, Women of God. The lady that took over Gladys' husband is a pastor's daughter. It's a shame. You were a friend, a family friend. During your sister's marriage, Gladys was there. She slept in your home, Madam Pastor. You don't even have conscience. Of course, Esther in the Bible. Gladys labor. The king in the Bible has his own money, but this money Mr. B is spending on women. It's not just for him. Gladys' sweat is there. God is watching you. Today, I just want to ask every woman in East Africa, West Africa, African women, in Kenya, wherever you are, justice for Gladys. Gladys needs justice. Gladys needs justice. She needs to see her children. She needs to see her children she carried in her womb for 9 months. A womanizer, a man that is not responsible, a man that cannot differentiate from her sister-in-law, a family friend. That man don't need to raise these children alone. Gladys needs to be part of her children's life. And you, Mr. B, we are watching you. African women all over the world, we are watching you. There are a lot of women who know about what you are doing to Gladys. How you are harassing her with the lawyer, with the court charges and everything, with the police. One day, God will bring his judgment upon you. Let Gladys have peace. Settle Gladys. She labored for 18 years with you. You can't throw her away as a trash, Mr. B. Set your conscience. Gladys is a woman, a mother of children. She adopted other children. Those children believe in her. When you took this woman dignity, you took the dignity of these orphans, these innocent children. Our children need their mother. Our children need their mother. You can't buy God with money. The pastor woman, a woman of God in Kenya, women of God in Kenya, where are you? The woman that is sitting on the seat of Gladys is a pastor's daughter. She begged the woman, please tell your daughter to leave my husband. She said they are in love. They plan it all. Gladys labored for years, from nowhere to somewhere. Now everything is good. She's thrown out of on the street to suffer. To survive with $1 a day. She was depressed for 6 months without even recognizing herself. Till today, she is still healing. You are still oppressing her. Anytime she speaks, you are oppressing her. You are shutting her up. You are threatening her. You make her to run to the village, to the remote area where nobody will hear her voice. But Mr. B, you forget one thing. We are in computer days. Your children will find their mother through the internet. They will grow old. They will be free from you one day. And you will regret what you are doing to Gladys today. Because she's a loving mother, not just to her own children, to others. To many that have testified. Siblings jealousy. Julia, what are you doing with your sister's husband? Why can't you get your own man for yourself? Because you were jealous of your sister. You wanted to be in a place. You exposed that place for somebody else to go in. Another family friend, a daughter of a pastor. Africa pastors, gold diggers. If Mr. B was still in the remote area in Kisii, you will never allow your daughter to marry him. There is something that some African men need to know. The useless African men, the wicked African men. The grace of that woman you used to build, as you take away that woman, that grace will go with that woman. Especially when they know who they are. You will return back to where you come from. Be careful. Today, I ask all women in Kenya, all women in justice, in authority, human rights activists, all over Africa, especially eastern part of Africa, to seek justice for Gladys. 18 years of her life cannot be thrown away. Yet, this man is harassing this woman with everything possible to destroy the woman who labored with him, who suffered with him. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'm going to attach a link where you can get in touch with this woman. In any way you can support her, please, to support her. To show that a good woman should not be treated like trash. God bless you. Hope to see you in my next video. I will continue to talk about Gladys. Tomorrow is Sunday. I'm going to talk about Gladys Jesari from Kenya, from Kisii district in Kenya. And on Monday is a special day for Mr. B, taking Gladys to court to shut her up, even in a miserable situation, in a miserable condition that she can't even cater for herself. How can a man be so helpless? So we are going to continue to talk about Gladys' case until justice is given to Gladys. Gladys' children need Gladys. Mr. B, Gladys' children need Gladys. We are not afraid of you. She is afraid because she has no one to fight for her. But not anymore. Do the right thing, Mr. B. Court invitation, pressing charges, using money will not help you. Because this case has gone far beyond your expectation. This case has gone far beyond Kenya, beyond Africa. You need to do the right thing. That is it. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.